In the world of battle through the heavens, where power determines one's fate and the strong dominate all, treasures that can alter destiny are coveted even more than life itself. Among these legendary treasures, the Bodhi Heart stands as one of the most sacred and powerful. It is the core essence of the Bodhi ancient tree, a divine creation of heaven and earth, carrying unimaginable energy capable of helping a Dou Zun expert break through the final bottleneck to reach the Dou Sheng realm. To those who have pursued power all their lives, it is not merely a treasure, but a key to godhood. For Xiao Yan, who had endured countless hardships and walked the blood-stained path of cultivation, the Bodhi Heart represented a chance to step into a realm where he could finally stand shoulder to shoulder with the strongest in the continent. But despite having it in his grasp, he chose to conceal its existence, even from those who had aided him before, such as Venerable Feng and Venerable Tianhuo. The reason was simple, yet profound. In a world ruled by greed and ambition, trust was the rarest treasure of all. Xiao Yan understood this truth more deeply than most. From the very beginning of his cultivation journey, he had witnessed the ugliness of human nature. Han Feng, Yao Lao's own disciple, had once been a man with great potential, but in his pursuit of power and immortality, he had turned against his master, betraying the bond of teacher and student. That betrayal left a scar in Xiao Yan's heart, reminding him that when faced with absolute temptation, even those who seem righteous can lose their reason. The Bodhi Heart's value was beyond imagination, enough to drive entire sects and ancient clans into war. If word of its existence spread, even the most upright individuals might be tempted. Xiao Yan could not afford such a risk. Venerable Feng and Venerable Tianhuo were both people of immense power and reputation, each with their own stories and ambitions. Venerable Feng had once guided Xiao Yan and aided him in his journey, while Venerable Tianhuo had stood by his side during life and death battles. On the surface, they were allies, yet Xiao Yan knew that no one's heart could be truly read. Power changes people, and so does the desire for immortality. The Bodhi Heart's allure was so great that it could shake the foundations of a man's faith. Thus, even if they had once been friends and protectors, Xiao Yan chose to guard the secret closely. Moreover, the existence of the Bodhi Heart was not just about power, it was about survival. If it were leaked that Xiao Yan possessed such a treasure, he would immediately become the target of countless forces, from the heavenly demon Phoenix clan, the Soul clan, to hidden experts scattered across the continent. Even a single whisper could draw catastrophe. Xiao Yan had already fought his way through betrayal, assassination attempts, and traps set by mighty clans. He knew the cruel truth. The moment he showed weakness or revealed his hand, enemies would swarm like vultures. Protecting the Bodhi Heart meant protecting not just himself, but everyone around him. He had to consider the people closest to him, his teacher Yao Lao, his brothers in arms in Starfall Pavilion, his companions who had shared life and death with him. If others learned that he possessed the Bodhi Heart, those dear to him would also become targets. The Soul clan, known for their ruthless methods and insidious schemes, would stop at nothing to seize it. The heavenly demon Phoenix clan, already hostile toward him, would see it as the perfect chance to destroy him completely. Even neutral powers might be drawn into the chaos. The Bodhi Heart's existence would ignite a continent-wide storm, one that Xiao Yan could not control. There was another reason, hidden deeper within Xiao Yan's heart, the desire for autonomy. He had fought too hard, endured too much, and sacrificed too many things to reach this point. Every step forward had been paved with his own blood and determination. The path of cultivation was his alone to walk. The Bodhi Heart was a treasure that could decide his fate, but Xiao Yan didn't want anyone else's opinions or interventions to influence how he would use it. If Venerable Feng or Venerable Tianhuo knew of it, they might offer well-meaning advice or propose alternative uses, to refine it differently, to save it for someone else, or to exchange it for safety. But Xiao Yan's will was unshakable. He had already chosen his path, to use the Bodhi Heart to break through the Dou Sheng bottleneck and ascend beyond all limitations. Any interference, no matter how small, could disrupt that balance. Furthermore, the Starfall Pavilion itself, though a force Xiao Yan had built and nurtured, was not immune to internal strife. It was a gathering of many powerful individuals, each with their own ambitions and interests. Xiao Yan knew that even within his own ranks, loyalty could be fragile when weighed against absolute temptation. A rumor, a careless word, or a single slip of the tongue from Venerable Feng or Venerable Tianhuo could set off a chain reaction of greed and suspicion. Once the secret left his lips, there would be no taking it back. To preserve the unity of the Starfall Pavilion and to maintain stability within his power base, he had to ensure that the existence of the Bodhi Heart remained buried, a secret known to no one but himself and the one person he trusted above all. That person was Yao Lao. Yao Lao was not just Xiao Yan's master. He was his guide, his protector, and the foundation of his faith in the world. From the time Xiao Yan was a powerless youth humiliated in his own clan, to the moment he stood as one of the strongest in the Central Plains, Yao Lao had always been there, teaching him, protecting him, and helping him grow. The bond between them was deeper than blood. Yao Lao's wisdom and foresight extended far beyond anyone else's. He understood the dangers surrounding such a treasure, and he had the strength and the calm mind needed to help Xiao Yan navigate them. To Yao Lao, power was never just about dominance. It was about survival, responsibility, and the strength to protect those you love. Therefore, when Xiao Yan decided to share the secret of the Bodhi Heart, he did so only with Yao Lao. It wasn't an act of distrust toward others, but a reflection of his clarity. In a world where every glance hides suspicion and every smile can mask betrayal, Yao Lao was the only one whose heart Xiao Yan could read without doubt. Under his guidance, Xiao Yan would be able to refine the Bodhi Heart safely, without fear of leaks, interference, or manipulation. It was the perfect balance between secrecy and trust. In the end, Xiao Yan's decision to conceal the Bodhi Heart was not born of paranoia, but wisdom. He had learned from the chaos of the world that true strength was not just about power. It was about restraint, patience, and knowing when to stay silent. The most dangerous secret is not the one revealed, but the one hidden deep enough that no one ever suspects it exists. Xiao Yan's journey had taught him that sometimes silence is the sharpest weapon and secrecy the best shield. Thus, while others chased fame and flaunted their treasures, Xiao Yan quietly prepared for the moment that would change his destiny. In his heart burned the determination to ascend, to rise from the storms of the mortal world, and to prove that even amidst greed and deceit, a cultivator's heart could remain pure. The Bodhi Heart would one day help him break through to the Dou Sheng realm, but only because he had the wisdom to guard it. In a world where every secret could mean life or death, Xiao Yan's silence was not cowardice, it was strength. And in that silence, the flames of his destiny continued to burn brighter than ever. Xiao Yan's path has always been one of caution and wisdom, forged through betrayal, loss, and countless trials. By hiding the existence of the Bodhi Heart, he wasn't merely protecting a treasure, he was protecting his future, his allies, and the fragile peace around him. In the ruthless world of cultivation, trust is a luxury few can afford, and only those who understand the weight of secrecy can survive the storms ahead. When the day finally comes for Xiao Yan to refine the Bodhi Heart and step into the realm of the Dou Sheng, the world will realize that his silence was not born from fear, but from unparalleled foresight. Every secret he guards, every burden he bears, is a step toward the flames of transcendence. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Battle Through the Heavens, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories behind the power, ambition, and destiny of the Dou Qi continent. See you in the next video, where the fire of Xiao Yan's journey continues to blaze ever brighter.